Welcome back everyone to another Nimby Rail video. Today I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna build a railway all the way from Beijing in China, in Asia, all the way down to, I'm thinking, Sydney in Australia. So this will cover our final continent once we build this. Obviously in the future I probably will have to come back and, you know, connect Europe to North America, and then we'll have a network which spans the whole world. But for today our plan is connect Beijing to Sydney, Australia. My plan for this is, yeah, for the Australia route, there's not really much cities around here to be honest, so it's going to be pretty peaceful. We're going to go for Indonesia, and then eventually we're going to cross over here. Probably stop here because I probably will have one day another route which goes down towards here, where it's like, you know, the heart of Indonesia pretty much is where everyone lives almost pretty much, or at least in this game you can see how much population is there. We'll have a route down there one day, but then once we go here we're going to go up to Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, and then into Bangkok, and then to Hainan in Vietnam, and then from Vietnam obviously we got to go into China, which as you can see here there's a lot of roads and stuff in China, so it's going to be a lot harder to build around China, but you can see how many people lives here, so that will also be really good. I think we'll start off with doing the south of the route, like Australia up into Indonesia. So yeah, 206k, that's quite a lot, but once we get to China, or even in Indonesia, there's probably going to be places where there's like 500k stations like I have in China over here. This one route took me about an hour, I think, so who knows how long this is going to take me. It shouldn't take me super long, because I feel like this first part I should be able to just speed. We're going to go from Sydney, I think, to Brisbane first, just to, you know, do our first little trek of this journey. But yeah, it's probably going to take a bit, so we'll get going. Well, I would say I've finished the first part off, I would say. I've, you know, built the stations in Sydney. I've kind of gone out. I've gone up to Newcastle. I've kind of, you know, left the town a bit, and I've also done the Brisbane area. So we've got the Gold Coast and the Sunshine Coast, both connected. And yeah, looking at how it is now, if I yeah, there's really nothing between these now, so it's probably just, there might be like one station, maybe like in Coffers Harbour or whatever, I don't know. There's not really any other places here, so I might just go straight up and down, so that's probably going to be fast to do. And obviously looking up, yeah, there's really not looking like there's anything else. So really, I wouldn't be surprised next time I see you guys, we'll be probably, like, even in Papua New Guinea, there's like really nothing here. Well, we just made landfall in Papua New Guinea. So far this is going to cost us 12 billion, so I probably will have to speed up the game soon to make money. It shouldn't take like tons of time, but it probably will take quite a bit. Yeah, if we look at the maps of our, obviously we built quite a long time now. Follow the coast all the way up. One that could do like a route along the west coast, but yeah, for today we're just doing this. And yeah, I don't think this is going to take us too long either to get across, because yeah, as soon as I passed pretty much this area, it really has been super fast to go up. It's just been me building tracks. I have stopped off for like, I have put one station in some of these towns, like you see here, some of these towns up here do have stations. I think these three all have stations. Only one, they only have like 23k, but at least it's something. But yeah, we will continue across now. I don't think there's too much. It's going to get more interesting when we finally get into China, and when we do get there, probably takes us a long time, because I think this has took me an hour so far. Well, I've kind of reached our sort of first destination, you would say, where obviously you're going to have to change trains once you finish the whole route. In this city here, Palembang, I don't know how you say it, in Indonesia. There's actually quite a few stops we have made along the way. Because if you go to the population map, there is a couple of big cities around here. We do obviously jump across islands. Let's also see here some light blue. So yeah, there has been some actual stops made. I think this also had quite a bit. Yeah, 200k. So there's once in a while a big stop, but yeah, once we really leave Brisbane, there's really not much. But yeah, I think I'm really happy with the progress we're making. Obviously here there's like another 500k. So there's not much cities around here, big towns, but the towns we are stopping by, we're getting a lot of population. Obviously this is pretty much the first of 3 different lines we're going to have, going from Sydney to Palembang, and then the second one's going to go up to Vietnam, which is going to be my next step. So I've built some stations in Singapore now, and as we can see with these populations, well, the minimum is 200k, this one is 400, and Still some places out here we could probably include. Yeah, you can see how much people is here. This could be a very good area for population. Because yeah, these people are going to either have to travel really far north or they could travel really far south. So I think this could be a really good core place for us to make a lot of money. Money's not really an issue though, because yeah, I do have pretty much so much connected. I guess as I've made more videos in this and I've built more train lines, it's kind of just gotten faster and faster to make money, which is really good. So these videos take less when it comes to actually grinding money out. Okay, we finally made it into Vietnam. To be honest, I thought there'd be more population here. You think this would be really good? You can see a lot of red. When you zoom in, yeah, it's kind of just very small dots just along the road and stuff. So it's not really too much here, but yeah, the capital itself is 900k. So that is good. Obviously, this is where you're going to transfer trains if you want to go even further up north or south to Beijing, or obviously down to Indonesia, depending on which way you want to go. But yeah, I think we've definitely been doing a lot here. What I want to do though, because it's starting a bit late, I want to just kind of get the game to run now, just to make some money. So then when I do finish the next section, the final section, which I don't know if it would take that long or not, because like this section here hasn't taken that long. The Australia bit, I think, took quite a bit longer than this, just because of when there's no roads, I just build on the ground, and when it is roads, there tend to be tons of them, so I just have to build viaducts over them. We have stopped off quite a lot of cities along the way, Bangkok and stuff. So this Singapore, well, we have Singapore, Bangkok. So yeah, we got two really big places in the middle of this route, plus a bunch of other sort of smaller places with a lot of population. So I think this route definitely could be a big money maker. So far, 46 billion, so we do need to make quite a bit. That's not including the trains, but you can see where the Indian line is. We could definitely attach it on eventually, which will also help bring even more money in. Yeah, we just gotta do this now, but I think before I do that, I am just gonna, get the game to speed up to make a bunch of money. Well, it's been quite a bit now. I have had the game running for quite a long time. We only at 59 billion. Obviously, probably still not enough to even cover the full cost of a track once we do go up to Beijing, which I'll be doing in a sec. But yeah, I think I'll be making about 20 billion an hour, so as you can tell, it does take quite a long time to make money, even with the amount of money I am making with all these lines. Next time you see me, we'll finally be in Beijing, we'll have the whole line set up, and then we just gotta build it, and then we obviously gotta do the lines, which then buying the trains is probably gonna cost us a lot, but yeah, this should be a good start. Well, we finally made it to Beijing, which means that the line is fully completed and at a total cost of 67 billion. I have had the game running at pretty much the max speed I can have while building, just so I can get more money, which actually has done pretty good, quite a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of viaducts, especially in China. Some areas, if I was to go on the ground, it would take ages. In China, we do see the track does kind of zigzag around quite a little bit. You can see around here, even here. That's because there's quite a lot of towns where you have blue spots where there's like 200k. So I want to pick off a bunch of them. So this might have to have like 200 trains eventually or something, because this is very busy here. There's a lot. Well, now what we'll do, we'll build the blueprint. There we go. But yeah, I guess now I'm going to have to set these lines. I wish there was like a quick way to do it, but annoyingly I have to go for every stop, which is going to take quite a bit. But yeah, hopefully it doesn't take too long. This China pass is going to take a long time because I'm going to have to go through clicking every one of them back up. But yeah, we'll get the lines created, and then after that I'm going to then have to buy trains for the route. Well, I finally have completed all the lines. I've added the 3 to here. I just need to buy the trains and open them. It's surprising how long it actually takes. It took me like half an hour, 40 minutes to do it. I don't know if there's like a quicker way in this game just to, like, I don't know, click one city and then click the next and then just auto select every station in the middle. I'm not really sure if there's a way to do that, because yeah, going through every one does take quite a long time because you have to slowly go through them all and then back up. But yeah, we finally done that. I guess what we'll do, we'll buy trains for this first. I always use these, and if I was to buy 20, it's only 1.4 mil. I thought it was more. I thought it was like 14 bill something. Alright, so we got 60 trains on this line. We'll open this up for passenger service. Alright, we open this up. This has 100 trains. Okay, I've had enough for 120 trains, which for now should be good. Actually, I think I haven't actually set the price for, Vietnam to Indonesia route. Australia, yeah, this one here has had the price set. Oh no, this one has, okay. So it was just this one I didn't put the pricing on, but yeah, there's 120 trains in there. It should be really good. Yeah, I can't really find where the hell that thing is. We got all of these popping up. It should be fine over because we got all the lines moving. Actually, what we're going to do quickly, if I put train icons on, yeah, you can see all the trains running now. So you can see, yeah, there's a lot of stops in China. In the, I think it's in Shanghai here. There's a station with, I think, over 1 million people. Where is it? Here, over 1 million, and obviously that one there has 800k. So you can see how much people do live in this area. But yeah, I think for today, I think we're going to end off here. I think we've done a really good job. It would be nice if these could start popping up. Okay, right, I just left the game and came back in for a sec just to get rid of all the notifications. But yeah, you can see how much we've built today. Yeah, you can really see this is coming along nicely now. I'm not really sure, like, in the future what I'm going to do if I come back to this game, because the only really other route I'm thinking about is obviously going up and down, connecting Europe to North America, so then everything's connected together. Well, I guess also India needs to be. But there is obviously a lot of smaller lines, like, I have a couple of lines planned in China, like I could cross this area here, because there seems a lot of people over here. Maybe Taiwan, you could put a railway over to. Obviously, the bottom down here is quite a bit. Obviously, Indonesia, go to that main island of people. So there's quite a lot of smaller routes I would like to do around here, like what I've kind of done in Europe, where you have train lines going everywhere. I want to do that around the whole world, but yeah, I don't know what the next video would be, because yeah, it probably will just be me connecting up Europe to North America, but I think for today we've done a really good job of pretty much building this Asia-Oceania Asia-Oceania Railway. But yeah, I think I've done a good job, we've done a good job. So yeah, I think for today we'll end off here. If you did enjoy and want to see some more Nimby Rails in the future, please like, subscribe and comment. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. So cheerios!